What kind of job would you like to have in the future? Ideally, I like to have a career that allows me to make a positive difference in people's lives. Since I'm studying psychology, I hope to work in education and mental health, where I can support people, not only academically, but also emotionally. For me, a fulfilling career isn't just about earning a good salary, it's about having a sense of purpose and knowing that my work has a meaningful impact on others. I believe that when you are passionate about what you do, work becomes much more enjoyable and rewarding. Would you rather work for a large company or a small organization? Personally, I prefer work for a smaller organization. Smaller workplaces often feel more supportive and collaborative, and employees usually have more opportunity to take on different responsibilities. That being said, large companies certainly have their advantages, such as better career development programs, higher salaries, and greater job security. Ultimately, I think the working environment and organizational culture matter more than the size of the company. What qualities are important for success at work? I think communication skills, adaptability, and emotional intelligence are among the most important qualities. In today's workplace, technical skills alone are not enough. People need to collaborate with colleagues, solve problems, and communicate effectively with individuals from different backgrounds. Personally, I believe emotional intelligence is becoming increasingly valuable because it helps people build strong relationships, manage stress, and work well as a part of a team. Describe a job you would like to have in the future. I would like to talk the career that I hope to pursue in the future. Ideally, I like to work in the field of psychology and education. Ever since I started studying psychology, I have become increasingly fascinated by how our thoughts, emotions, and experiences shape who we are. The more I learn, the more I realize how important emotional well-being is to living a meaningful life. What attracts me to this career is the opportunity to support people as they grow, overcome challenges, and discover their strength. Rather than simply solving problems for them, I like to help them understand themselves better and become more confident in their own abilities. Another reason I'm drawn to this profession is that it aligns closely with my personal values. I believe that education is not only about acquiring knowledge, it is about developing character, resilience, and compassion. Combining psychology with education will allow me to contribute to both aspects. Since I study in a multicultural environment, I have also learned that people from different cultures often see the world in different ways. This experience has taught me to be more open minded and empathetic, which I believe are essential qualities for anyone working with people. Of course, I know this career will not always be easy. Supporting others emotionally can sometimes be challenging and emotionally demanding. However, I'm willing to continue learning and improving because helping people grow gives me a strong sense of purpose. Hopefully, in the future, I will be able to make a positive difference in other people's lives while continue to grow both professionally and personally. What makes a job satisfying? In my opinion, job satisfaction comes from much more than a high salary. While financial stability is certainly important, I think people are happiest when they find meaning in what they do. Having supportive colleagues, opportunities for personal growth, and a healthy work-life balance all contribute to long-term satisfaction. Personally, I would rather have a career that allows me to help others and continue learning than a high-paying job that doesn't align with my values. Do you think people will change jobs more often in the future? Yes, I believe so. The job market is changing rapidly because of technological advances, globalization, and artificial intelligence. As a result, lifelong learning has become more important than ever. People will probably need to update their skills regularly and even change careers several times throughout their lives. Rather than seeing this as a problem, I think it is an opportunity for people to discover new interests and continue growing.